About me, G-L-O-N-G-L-E.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Life with G Podcast. It's your girl G, the Puerto Rican podcast princess, your favorite baby mama in the building, and we have the best producer in the game, JR.
It's high noon. How y'all doing, people? I just want everybody to know that it's Thursday. You're loved. I love you. G loves you. Life with G loves you. And we just want y'all to know that. Big love.
I need you to turn up the energy, JR, because I just gave the energy and you gave me nada. That was too suave. And we have a special guest in the building tonight. We're so happy to have her join. Ms. Vo, why don't you introduce yourself?
Y'all already know what it is. It's me, Vo. You know what I'm saying? Duval's very own. You know what I mean? The hood's princess, you know. Yeah.
CJR, that's how you do it. That's how you bring the energy to an episode of Life with G Podcast. Where you at? Bring your ass on the camera. Get the camera off of me.
All right.
Oh, shit. Actually, put it back on me. Wait. Put it back on me. All right. Everybody that's in the chat, thank you for coming in and commenting. Rachel said, Happy New Year, y'all. I ain't forget. Just been trying to catch up. I still advertise for y'all, even if I'm not on the live. Thank you so much. We missed you. Moni was good. He said, G. Robert was good. Welcome, man. He said, good evening, everyone. I feel loved. What's up, Andra? She said, let's fucking go. What's up, y'all? He said, you're... All right.
That's my brother.
Nice. Welcome in. We love it, y'all. If you're new to Life with G Podcast, don't forget to like and share the episode. And if you haven't already joined our family, what the fuck are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We definitely want to have these guests back on. Show your support. If you know Ms. Vo, be sure to tap in the chat. Let her know you're watching. We love it. What's up, Morgan? Welcome in. She said, my soul sister, Vo. Yes, hear from my sister, Vo. I love it. TQ in the building. Vo, what up? I love it. Okay, girl, I see you bringing your people in.
Strong community, you know. Strong community. Yeah.
Yes. Kayla in the building. She said, we love you, Vo. CJR, your people don't be showing up for you like that.
Excuse me?
Your people. I ain't seen How to Human properly in the building.
Robert just said, I feel loved.
You and Robert aren't cool, though. You think you're cool. Y'all not cool.
I just told Robert I love everyone, including him, and he said he felt love.
Yeah. What's up? Welcome in, Kayla. What's up, Jada? First timer. Nice. Kayla said, we love you, Vo. I love this. I love the energy. And tonight... we're going to be talking about Meg the Stallion. Before we get too far deep into it, what do y'all know about what's going on? Because she's popping in the media for a few things right now. I know the restraining order with Tory Lanez. Do y'all really know too much about that?
Well, you know, I've been doing a little digging. You know, I found a couple of things, you know, and I just want to say I am here to be the judge of public opinion, right? I do have my gavel tonight. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
I will be serving verdicts tonight.
Ooh.
Okay? Because I don't like how they
it.
did my girl.
Ooh.
We're going to get into it.
Wait, time out. What you trying to say? You.
When I say we're going to get into it, that means we're going to discuss. But we're going to get into it, JR.
Yeah.
Vo, you know I don't want no problems.
That.
I don't want no problems, Vo.
And I got my notepad, so I'm going to be listening actively and jotting down notes.
As long as we listen and we don't judge.
Oh, we very much judge.
Damn,
we very much judge.
Goddamn.
And I gotta give Vo another shout out. She came with the gavel. She came with the notebook. She's seen your bullshit, JR, and she's fucking prepared.
My first of all, I never bullshit. Just to let y'all know. All I do is want to speak facts and make sure everybody has a beautiful Thursday. That's all I care about.
X is questionable, but we'll get into that,
Yeah,
right,
we
G?
will.
We're going to get into it.
Oh, yeah, we
We're going to get
will.
into it. The one thing that always sticks out to me when we're talking about female celebrities, I feel like one day I'm coming. Anyways, female celebrities typically do get more scrutinized than male celebrities, I feel like. Or maybe that's just my personal opinion. JR, what do you think about that?
Not even close. I don't think so.
How
Not
the
even a
fuck
little bit.
not?
I think male celebrities get scrutinized way more than female celebrities do. Like by a high extent. I think every male celebrity, no matter what you do, is amplified for being a man, amplified to a higher degree. As a woman, you cool pretty much unless you like, and you can always bounce back. Even look at Kim K. She got scrutinized hella hard and she bounced back easy. Kanye, he's still living it down. Jada
Did she
Pinkett, crew
bounce
scrutinized
back?
heavy. She cool. Everybody cool. Still fuck with the red talk. Will Smith, everybody still think he a cornball. I'm just saying, as a woman, I don't think they get scrutinized as heavy as men, but they do get scrutinized pretty hard though. I'm gonna be real.
I'm confused on why you think Kim K didn't get, is not still heavily scrutinized for that. She is a lawyer and they still only really talk about her sex tape.
No, well, not just that. She also got, what is it? Who brought her up there? Because she got black people out of jail in California or something for her lawyer, and she got a whole prize or whatever award for that. Like, come on now, Kanye is completely gone.
But her identity in the media they still describe her not necessarily as a businesswoman, but a woman who got fucked on camera. Are we gonna dismiss that?
Well, can I say something?
Yeah.
Kim's white, so that doesn't count, right? Like,
True.
she got a pass for that. She can lay on her back and ride to fame, literally, right? Whereas, I wrote some things down, JR, while you were talking.
Yes.
I put Kim K, white. Kanye, Nazi claims. People still say he the best rapper. Meg, shot in the foot. I'm not understanding what you mean by male entertainers or celebrities, their issues are highlighted more. I think nobody cares about what the men do.
Excuse me? Nobody cares about what the man do?
No, not really. No.
Leonardo DiCaprio is being called the creepiest creep of all time, all because he's dating women of legal age. How crazy is that?
That's not true. That's not true. He literally dates 21-year-olds, and when
Legal
they turn
age.
25, he dumps them
Legal age.
consistently over and over.
Legal age. That's all I'm saying. It's legal age.
But it's still creepy. We never said it was illegal, right, G?
At what point are we gonna start to say, we had a conversation about age gaps, and we can get into that shit again? But I just feel like, at what age is he gonna be like, all right, let it get past 25? Like, sir, your balls are wrinkly, they're sagging, you're struggling.
You ain't seen
Why
that man
are you
balls.
going for these younger women? No, I haven't seen Leonardo DiCaprio's.
Would you want to see them?
No, because he's old as shit. That's what I'm talking
Wait,
about.
you would pass up a chance to see Leo DiCaprio's balls?
I don't want to see no celebrities' dick or balls, for that matter. To be honest with
You added dick. You added dick.
Because if I see the balls, how could you not see the? Anyways, Life G podcast does not support that message. Anywho, I don't know. Though I want to get into your opinion, because you like celebrity news. You into the drama. You into the tea. You like commenting on it. What have you been thinking about the news and the media circulating Meg? Do you feel like it's different for her than even other female celebrities that you've noticed?
Yes, for sure. I think with Meg the Stallion, there is this heightened sensation, right, towards everything that she does. And I think that's due to a number of reasons, right? She's a female, she's black, and she's a rapper, right? And I also think it has a lot to do with how hypersexual her image is. I think that it's hard for people to necessarily see her as a victim, because she's not a perfect victim. I do find, I was reading the comments when the news came out that she was putting out that restraining order on him in prison. Everybody was like, when is enough enough? Never. He shot me in my foot. He keep calling me from that jail phone. Stop calling me. See, nobody went and did that research.
Allegedly.
I did my investigations.
It's not allegedly. They literally released recordings of it. Like, they heard the recordings that
allegedly got shot in the foot.
harassing her.
Allegedly.
How is it alleged when she He was found guilty for shooting her in that foot.
Because he still made an appeal, and that appeal still hasn't been done. So until that appeal is done, then it's still
He
allegedly.
guilty until that appeal finished, right?
Yeah, he's guilty and in jail. So you can say that, but I'm still saying allegedly.
Hold on. Guilty. Next.
Exactly. Right, because it definitely been tried and that was definitely the result. Okay, I do want to get into the comments. Content said, nah, that shit is creepy, gang. Yeah, about Leonardo for sure. Sunshine, what's up? And she continues to talk about her sex tape. That's true. I'm about Kim. Morgan said, one can assume he doesn't have aesthetically pleasing balls. Exactly. Andra said, I want to see Chris Brown's balls. Hey.
Andra.
I can't with you. You a fool, y'all. Oh my God. Kyle said, where is the bullet hole? Andra said, what the fuck he shot her as, JR? Right. I mean, they had bullet fragments in her foot. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know all the details. I don't really feel like I need to because he was tried guilty. He was found guilty. So I don't need to ask no more questions about that situation. And he's serving his time.
All I'm saying is the New York Five, them guys, they were found guilty too. And I'm just saying,
I get it.
their appeal came through. They were innocent. I'm just saying.
Oh, I thought he was about to say something I need to write down, but I'm gonna let that one slide.
You know what? And I appreciate that too. I do.
Clock it. Rachel said, can I get the background story on the Meg the Stallions situation? Vo, do you want to give her a breakdown of the drama behind the Meg the Stallion situation?
Yes, of course. So recently, Meg the Stallion, as we all know, Tory Lanez went on trial about her getting shot in that foot. Child, I almost said a joke. Let me not. And he was found guilty for that. And she recently filed for a restraining order against him in jail, in prison. All the people in the comments were like, oh my God, like, I didn't even know that was a thing. Are we ever going to talk about that? Maybe not right now. I didn't know that was a thing. But anywho, it looks like she was granted this restraining order because they found proof that he was calling her lines from the jail phone and that he also was trying to, I'm going to say, initiate somewhat of a smear campaign, adding fire to the gasoline to save his face. And the people said, the courts said that, you know what? Guilty, restrain him from the prison that he's already restrained in.
I just don't understand how you can, like, it's like a defamation of character, even though she's already been known and have a hit song called There's Some Hoes in This House as she walks through the house. I'm just assuming, is it telling the truth or is it defamation? She lied on tape. She lied saying he didn't and then said he did, calling her a liar. Is that a fact or is it defamation? You know, I'm just asking a question.
Okay, but JR, can we focus? What do you have to say for your defendant? Because clearly you're defending this man. So what do you have to say in the argument of this man calling her phone, as well as people within her account phone, in attempts to get in contact with her? What do you have to say for that? What is his reasoning?
Now look, if that is true,
then
yeah, he's a little cornball motherfucker. I'm not gonna go against that. All right,
guilty.
That's some weird shit, right? Maybe he loved her. Love does weird shit. I don't know. Maybe he absolutely hates her and he still wants to harass her. I don't know. If that's true, he a corny motherfucker though. So I'm not even gonna fight that.
Can you block a jail number?
Oh no.
That's a good question though. I might need to date a girl who's in jail just to find out.
I have a question. What does it look like when you like get a restraining order in jail? Does that just mean like if he is found to contact her in some way, whether by mail or phone, that he's gonna have more time that he has to serve? Like how, like what are the actual parameters of that? Like what's the details? Do we know?
I could not find any of that information, but maybe JR knows. It's his defending. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, no, just like anything. Like if you're in jail and you murder somebody, you're still gonna add on more time. It's still against the law. You know what I'm saying? It's like being on parole already while you're in jail. So if you mess up that parole, of course, more stuff can happen. You're breaking laws, and so they can add on more stuff. So yeah, it's not good for him. Allegedly, if he did that, of course.
Didn't she just change her number? Well, I mean, I don't know, cause I be trying to block numbers and shit, right? And then they just gonna make a text now number. So you can say if I can file a restraining order over phone calls alone, then I okay. I just didn't realize it was something that like with him being behind bars that she would really feel the need to just go ahead and do that. Like I get it's an annoyance for sure, but is that really truly a threat?
It is at
Possibly.
this point because you caused harm on me. You've already shot me in my foot,
Allegedly.
right? JR, please. The judge said guilty. Guilty.
He did, and they did, and they
Guilty.
did.
So,
All
with
right.
that being said, you've already caused harm on me. Everything that you do past that point, I have to look at a threat for my safety. If it's fuck me, G, it's fuck you for life. It was fuck
I
my
get that.
foot, fuck your freedom. An F for an F, an I for an
Oh,
I. The
you know
American
what?
way.
I can't. I agree. Shit, she makes a valid point. I
Thank
agree,
you.
I
and I
mean,
think too many times women settle and they allow themselves to be uncomfortable because of a motherfucker that they used to fuck with. Oh, let me be the nice person. Let me not do it. No, if he really fucked you over, then you know what? I'm okay with that. A little get back is necessary. She's not matching energy. She didn't shoot him back.
but
Because
look,
that's what I would have did. Sorry.
Allegedly, but
Vo,
allegedly.
Vo,
Actually, I'm concealed to care. I'm licensed.
Vo.
Let
We
me
are
let
on
you know.
live, okay? On live.
Oh,
She's
sorry.
all right, people. I just wanted to let you know, life with G. All right, we don't really condone and actually violence and harming other people. And everything she says on here is not going to be the truth when it comes to harming people in the future, if that just so happens. All right, just making sure we take away the
Is
intent.
this a speech to help us not get canceled?
No, this is to help
Is
vote
that
because if she does something later on, they're gonna look back at this live and be like, "Well, it says you bought it, and it
you
might
cannot
be
use this as evidence? Just
show
don't be
can't
shit.
better because
Don't know
it's
what
No,
you're
just
talking
content."
about.
Yeah, there we go. Don't worry, Vo.
I'm
This
Make
sorry.
sure you
Can
ain't
I say
never.
something? Can I say something just
You
real
shot
quick?
somebody?
I'm just gonna say this. I'm an American, not a Canadian. That's one. Two, I know my rights in my land in the state of Florida. Okay. Three, I am licensed and I'm protected and I conceal and I carry. And I know my law. I know my laws. I know the laws that protect me. So if you was to shoot me, that is an automatic threat. And I have the right to act on such as an American woman.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. All I'm saying is, if you get shot in the foot and lie about it, I don't know if I believe you actually got shot in the foot. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I
Oh,
think it's at
brother.
this point, it's less about they did the trial. He was found guilty. Let's table that conversation. I'm more interested in the fact that female celebrities have to deal with a lot of shit about their dating life, their choice in men, right? And I think because her representation, her brand that she made was a party girl. You brought up the hoes in the house as if that's irrelevant, as if that makes it okay to get shot in the foot. So things like that make it seem like what Vo said. She's not the perfect victim. But just because you don't agree with maybe the lifestyle of someone or you would consider them, dare I say, a hoe, doesn't mean that you should be that heavily scrutinized, right? I feel like that's really the bigger issue here. Why do people give a fuck what she does?
Oh, because have you not heard in America, women's pussy is everybody's business?
Oh,
Is it?
That's the way of the game.
Well, I haven't heard this
That's
yet.
the American way.
Really?
explain,
Women,
elaborate.
what I mean by that
What you
is
mean by
what
that?
women decide to do with their bodies, right? How dare a woman have autonomy over their body, over their life, over their decisions, how they want to show
Mm,
up in this world? How dare they have autonomy over that without major crucifixion? Right? As if people cannot just say, hey, that's how they live. I don't live that way. I'm going to turn away at that point.
mm,
Right?
Yeah.
Um, I don't believe that if you are a hoe, that means you can't be a victim.
exactly.
Statistics show that people who are in the sex game, right, true hoes, right, paid hoes,
Mm,
they're more susceptible to being abused, right? That's physically or sexually. And people turn a blind eye because what do they say, G? You knew what you was doing when you got in that game. You knew what it
Mm,
was with this lifestyle. Like
mm.
you don't get any ownership of victimhood at that point. That's a problem. So yes, in America, our pussy is everybody's business. Mhm.
You know
I
what?
would agree, and that doesn't matter if you're a celebrity or not. That absolutely, y'all
And
care
I
too
also want
much.
to sorry, I also want to
You're
say
okay.
that going back to something we discussed, G, just how she started out her career actually shows how women's pussy is a business in itself. Meg
Mm-hmm.
sold herself on being the hot girl, being the fun girl. That
Hmm.
was her pussy was a commodity at that point. But that same business that was running so good for her in 2019, 2020, 2021, kind of caught up with her and is now doing her a disservice.
Yeah,
Um,
Wait, I'm so
absolutely.
confused. I'm so confused.
are
So are we
you?
What's
saying it's a
confusing you?
problem that women's vaginal private part, I'm gonna say private part
You can
because I want
say
to be I
pussy.
want to say I'm gonna be respectful to
Oh.
women
No,
because
we could
what I'm
cuss
about to
on here.
Now
no, we
you want to be
can.
respectful to
No,
women.
because what I'm about to
Have y'all
say
seen the
might be
clips
taken the
of
wrong
Live with
way.
Your Pause?
Oh my
Have y'all
god.
seen clips of Live with Your podcast? Have
Gee,
y'all seen this motherfucker?
I was taken out of
Now you
context.
want to be respectful to women?
I
This
was
is
taken out of
hilarious.
context.
Blowing the gavel got you scared,
I
huh?
was taken out
Now
of
you want to be
context. No,
respectful tonight. That's funny,
I just want
y'all.
to make
I'ma
sure when
shut
I
up.
say
Go
this
ahead.
that they know I'm still trying to be respectful to women after I say this. Anywho, again, she's you just said her private parts of business. She's used that to excel in her career, of course. But then we're also trying to say that private parts everybody's business. If sex sells, women use it all the time, then isn't that how society's supposed to run? Is treating y'all like y'all actually exploit the sexual intake of society? That's all I'm asking.
Cause and effect. If y'all didn't sexualize it so much, we wouldn't be able to make a business out of it. But we're hustlers, so we're going to expose your weakness that y'all care too much about it, and we're gonna play on that. You want it so bad, give me some money.
But then is it really a problem that your private parts are literally everyone's business then, since y'all do it?
Go
Vo.
ahead, Vo.
Yes. Yes, for 500. And this is why. Yes, my pussy can be my business. How I choose to operate, maintain, um, capitalize off this coochie. That's my business. That's not JR's business. That's not the public's business. That's
Mm.
Vo's business. Because that Vo, that's on my check. That motherfucker sitting on my
But isn't it transactional?
is what transactional.
She throw pussy. She throw private parts on an album, we buy it. She throw private parts on a music video, we watch it. It's transactional. There has to be you know what I'm saying, a give and take. It has to be a demand and supply. So if she's supplying it, which a lot of women is, because again, she's an influencer, which is why people have a problem with her out there spreading coochie everywhere. She's an influencer. You're influencing more than what you think. Not just women of the age of 26 and up who listens to your music. You're influencing the 8-year-old and 7-year-olds that just so happen to be hearing your stuff on the radio. So don't you think it's kind of is everyone's business?
No.
Damn.
Nope.
Because I'm selling you a fantasy. I'm not selling you the product itself. And
Exactly.
actually this bring like JR, we're in agreement here. She is capitalizing off her coochie. We're agreeing here. What
Mm-hmm.
my stance is, why don't okay, everybody enjoyed her when she was showing off the coochie,
Mm-hmm.
twerking that ass everywhere. She was all 2020, babe. She got me through COVID. Okay.
She
She got
did.
she got
She
me through
did.
COVID. That
Yeah.
motherfucker was moving in a circle. I
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, and she
Oh,
did that
hold
little
it up.
dip. Y'all remember she did that little dip
Yeah.
thing
Oh
where
my God.
she
Nah, for real. She was throwing
dipped in
it.
And
that
She
she was,
mug?
was. She
eh,
was.
right. Everybody was like, yay, we love that. We love that. And then the moment something happened to her, everybody said, boo. You're no
Yeah.
victim. You were shaking your ass, nigga. You was just enjoying it. What I want to know is why can't we as a society treat our whores better? Why can't our whores get some form of care politic around them?
What?
We love them to masturbate to. We love them to subscribe to for 4.99. We love them on our X bookmarks.
Yeah.
We love them in our favorite tabs in the private section. Get into that,
Yeah.
right? Because you ain't gonna
Mm.
catch me slipping. What I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
is I don't understand the lack of care politic. If I can nut to you, I can at least have some form of care for you. God damn.
Hell no.
I like her. I know. Ooh, you want a rebuttal so bad, but guess what? It's time for the comments. Don't get
Go
mad at me,
ahead.
Jr.
Still saying hell no.
Kayla said if it was Nia Long, they would believe she was shot. I can agree to that. Andres said we haven't gave a fuck about Future since CC. Oh, this was previous comments. Okay, y'all was going a little back and forth. DJ said JR fight back. Sonia, what's up? Welcome in. She said taken out of context. Okay. Ka said, preach, JR. DJ said, there we go, bro. You spitting. I agree that's your business, but every business has transactions, so you got to deal with the negative equity as well. Damn, DJ. Kyle said he cooking. Andra said, fuck no, what I do with my pussy is my fucking business. Kayla said, I need men to stop pretending they don't like hoes. Laughing my ass off. DJ said, you want insurance for the hoes? Maybe. That why can't hoes get insurance too? Kayla said, if a hoe throw her coochie up there, will always be a man to catch it. Absolutely. Kyle said, whores doesn't get respect. They get a check. Money on the dresser. Damn, y'all
Damn.
rough tonight. TK said, Bo is right. Bo is right. Everyone else is wrong. That's right, TK.
You know what?
That's right.
I'm going to ask this question, and I want y'all to really think about this real quick. We understand who is the consumer of coochie. Men are the consumer of coochie. Women are the only ones that have it. Well, except for the new 2025 new age. They got the fake ones and stuff, but them some niggas. So we ain't going to talk about that exactly.
What?
But when it comes to
JR,
the supply and demand, women have the supply, men have the demand. How are you going to tell us that now we still have to give a shit about something that's not giving us the same fantasy that we once had?
It's almost like when you start holding, can I say the N word?
Yeah.
It's almost like when you start holding niggas accountable, the fantasy is ruined. Oh my God.
You mean for us?
Crazy. Yeah. And I don't know who told you men are the only ones that consume coochie.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying we're the ones who are actually buying those OnlyFans is at a high price. Statistically, we make up 90% of the entire income of all those OnlyFans women specifically. I'm just saying. Actually, it's more than that, but I'm just saying. So, yeah, we're supplying to just look at coochie. That's how important it is. But you're trying to tell us to also care about it when it's not acting the way we want it. That's not, you can't go to McDonald's and be like, yo, let me get the Big Mac and I don't want pickles. And they're like, nah, sorry, nigga, you got to have pickles. Like, you're not going to sit there and say, all right, then I'm going to eat the Big Mac. You're going to be like, all right, bye, fuck y'all niggas. I'm out. I'm going to go to wherever else I want to go to get something else with no pickles. Like, that's just how it is. You can't make us care about your product all because we cared about it before. No, that's not how it worked. And she's wrong. If her entire image to us isn't the same fantasy. Get your ass on stage and twerk some more. We don't want to hear your life for real. That's why we came in the first place. There are hoes in the house. We want to come to that house. That's all I'm saying.
Go ahead, Vo.
Yeah, so you niggas aren't buying the albums. That's shown. Women are the top consumers when it comes down to the product that Meg is selling, which is art, music, right? When I went to the Meg the Stallion concert back in June of last year with Glorilla, it's very, very fun. I actually was surprised at the type of crowd that she brought in, right? A lot of times we forget that the black demographic makes up such a small percentage of consumerism, right?
Of course.
So with that being said, the crowd that Meg brought out was a very diverse crowd. She has a very strong alternative white type of following that really like blew my mind, right? I'm saying all that to say, JR, I'm just gonna say it like this. What's wrong with, I don't understand the thought of shake your ass. Don't tell us how you got shot in your foot. I don't want to hear that. I want to see you shake that ass and make it clap and do the dip thing again, bitch, and get on live with it for free. For free. And I'm not buying your records. Like, what the hell? That lady got, if anything, like, if I thought, okay, y'all walk with me here. This is the only way I could think of it. Think of your favorite eater. Your favorite eater, think on me. You know, we all have a close connection with our favorite eater, right? We don't give a fuck about how their day was. We You don't give a damn how their mom's doing. Is you coming over here to eat this shit up or not? That's what I need to know. All right. Now imagine if our favorite eater was mauled by dogs or something. Oh my God, my Sheila. What happened, babe? Are you okay? I'm on the way. I ain't asked you how your day was in 6 months, but something happened to my favorite eater. I gotta come see about you.
Damn.
I just feel like we as an American people owe that lady some form of a care politic for all the free ass shaking at the minimum that she gave us. And you Americans are guilty for not showing true patriarchy during these times. You turned your back on an American woman for a Canadian. That is a problem.
Damn.
In no other country, you niggas cannot take your ass to Saudi Arabia, show your black hind asses, and think that them Saudi Arabians is going to take your side. You're going underneath the institution at hand.
Damn.
That's very true.
I am disappointed. That lady shook her ass for us for free for 5 years.
Damn.
Gave us all of 24 through 29.
Hot girl shit. Ah.
There wasn't even a single dimple in that motherfucking ass. That ass perfect, baby.
With the thighs.
And what we did? Oh my God, she got shot. She talking about it. Shut up, bitch. Oh, it's almost like your coochie won't save you from misogyny.
Oh wow, that's a bar. That's a bar right there. Say that again, Vo. Your coochie can't save you from misogyny.
Can't save you from misogyny. My God. My God, my God. Oh my God. And can I say this too? I really feel like this gotta be the new era of men, because I feel like the men back in 2005, 2008 would have never turned their back on Pinky. If something would have happened to Pinky, they would have lost it. Cherokee, they would have lost it. They would have been protesting. Enough is enough, damn it. Gun control across this country.
She has told no lies, and JR can't even rebuttal. You see this face when she said Pinky? He was like, "Oh my God, not Pinky."
We all love
Pinky.
We all love Pinky.
Something happened to Jada Fire. I was all bit of maybe 13. I would have been protesting. Sign above my head.
Yeah.
Damn, you brought it back. You brought it back. I disagree with all of it, but damn, you brought that. I feel you, girl. I disagree with all that shit.
Damn. Hey, look, their back and forth was so good. I'm sorry if I wasn't able to read off your comments, but your all's comments are getting featured in the little chat box below. So, hello, you're on Candid Camera. You're on the live with us. Everybody who's new to Life with G podcast, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Welcome to Life with G. This conversation has gotten very spicy. I do have a question, and I also took an edible, so I don't know if it's going to fully make sense, but just stay with me. Okay. Stay with me. And I just love the gavel. Can we get the gavel again? Can we get the gavel? Damn. You guilty, JR. You guilty. Ooh. Okay. Walk with me. What is the male equivalent? So we're talking about the hoe and how y'all love the hoe until you don't love the hoe and you want her to shut the fuck up. So what is a male profession or like a male trait that y'all have that if, you love them when they up and then when they down, you're like, oh, fuck you. Do men have an equivalent to that?
Yes. Scammers, drug dealers.
No.
Okay.
No, she's wrong. Women love a simp. That's the equivalent to a hoe is a simp.
I don't think she asked for the equivalence of a hoe, did you?
Yeah, she just asked for the
equivalent of giving a fuck or not giving a fuck.
Yeah, it's the simp.
Like you love them. I don't like a simp. To be honest, simps get on my fucking nerves.
Everybody loves a simp until he didn't. Let me explain this. I'm gonna explain it for you. I don't love no
simp. Can you explain to me what's the simp by your terms?
Simple nigga, pretty much a nigga who pedestalizes women. You know what I'm saying? That's what a simp is. He pedestalizes women, puts women above him, right? Which is cool. Women love it. Until he stops acting like a simp, and then niggas like,
that's not my definition of a simp. That's not my definition of a simp.
What's a simp, G?
My definition of a simp is like that, but like to an extreme. Like you ain't got no backbone. Like sometimes I feel like when you first talking to a dude, you kind of got to test his character a little bit, give him a little pushback and see if he gonna push back too. You get what I'm saying? Otherwise, if he's too much of a pushover, that I would be considered a simp. I wouldn't want him.
But the reason why he's
You
a
get what I'm
pushover is
saying?
because he pedestalized women, is what I'm trying to say.
No, it's like an extreme. It's okay to respect women and to hold your woman up here, Jr.
I didn't say
Men
anything about
do that.
respecting
Good
women
men
or your
do
woman.
that.
I didn't say anything. I just said in general, he pedestalized women. Not your woman, not respecting. It's just you pedestalize women.
What's wrong with them valuing women to that extent? I don't
They're
get
simp.
it. I
That's all
don't feel
I'm
like that
saying.
makes you a no. I feel like a simp is an extreme of that. Y'all type into the comments. What is y'all's definition of simp? I need to know. DJ said that's toxic. G. No, it's not. It's called testing their character. I don't see the problem. Rachel said thanks. Khan said a simp is a man that excuses and rewards bad behavior in women. Right. I was bad, and if he allowed it, then shit.
He a simp. That's what I'm saying. He pedestalizes you.
Oh my God, no!
Oh,
It's an
G, let me explain
extreme
it.
of that.
Because I want your opinion then. Women want time, attention, and resources. Men want sex. Women want to be able to get time, attention, and resources without giving up sex. Men want sex without giving up time, attention, and resources. The way it looks for a man is that's a hoe that you can fuck on without giving her time, attention, and resources. The way it looks for a woman is that's a simp that you can get time, attention, and resources from him without giving up sex. That is the equivalent, and that's how it
Y'all
looks.
don't just want sex. Y'all also want your clothes ironed, someone to clean up after your ass and pick up your laundry and shit, someone to act like your fucking mama. Y'all don't just want sex. Yes, Vo. Let Vo talk, JR.
It's thinking here. It smell like misogyny. It smell like men with mics. It sound like it's just stinking here. It stinks so bad. Oh my God, hold on, JR. We got to like. Oh my God, it's just so stinking here. It stink real bad. First of all, I don't know who told y'all the ladies just want those things. We want sex too.
Yeah.
And this is where you lose me every time. Right. Maybe I don't know what I am. Here comes that intersectionality. I don't know. I'm at the corner of modern woman, traditional woman. I don't know where the fuck I am.
Let me hear it.
But at this point, what I do know is, JR, you are tripping.
Okay.
I don't like using. So this is the thing with simp. Like, why do we take terms that actually had meanings at one point and then like put them on regular civilian people? A simp was supposed to be the opposite of a pimp. A simp was supposed to be like a John. Like, and when we say excusing bad behavior, then all you niggas are simps. Because I would say most of you men wouldn't want your lady shaking that ass on IG Live, but you all engage in that type of content, right? So all of you excuse some form of bad behavior, but depending on who it is. My favorite line to say is, it's all fun and games until it's your bitch being played with, right, G?
Mm-hmm.
We
cool
love the
till
bad
the-
behavior until it's my hoe.
It's all fun until the rabbit got the gun.
Just saying, but it's stinking here real bad, JR.
That's not
I
misogyny.
like it.
That's not
It's been
misogyny.
stinking like many episodes. If y'all saw sitting, never mind. Let me not talk bad about the fellas. We do appreciate the male perspective. We do. But some of the shit you say is just, it's not going to fly. And I'm so glad I finally got some female backup this season to help us talk our shit.
Look, y'all can both be wrong for all I care. I'm just letting you know this is the truth. You can, matter of fact, I'll ask right here, Vo, because you're the guest. I'm gonna ask you, right? If you went on a date and you don't like the guy after you meet him because he's a little weird, possibly, but he still's gonna pay, he's still gonna take you that spot that you want. Are you gonna go ahead and give him some coochie too?
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Mr. JR, these type of questions don't work on me because I'm the type of girl that has her own money. I did a great job at setting myself up for success in my
course.
early 20s, so that in my later years I could date who I want based off of me liking them and not what they can do for me. So the thing about it is, I've been on many dates. Before the food came out, I left because you kind of upset at my stomach. It started stinking in here. I had to go.
So you're telling me that you and G, because I know G, she would leave too, completely. And I commend y'all for that. One, highly respect y'all for that, because y'all aren't trying to use men for time, attention, and resources. But you're going to tell me that the majority of women too are also going to get up and just leave? Or are they really going to take a man's dinner? You never had a friend that say, I'm just going to go on this date for the dinner. You're telling me these women who getting this time, attention, and resources without giving up the coochie, you're telling me that's just rare? That don't happen ever? They always give up the coochie too?
I'm gonna say this. I feel like it's about even. I have just as many homegirls that would get up and leave as I do homegirls who would be, for whatever reason, like, you know what, I'm just gonna finish the date. It's about even.
But
Man,
gee,
I could agree to disagree.
the homegirls who would stay, are they
Mm-hmm.
financially well off?
Yeah, a lot of them more so is just they're afraid of like that awkward interaction that they'll
Conflict.
feel bad. Yeah, they'll just feel bad about it.
I'm not saying nothing bad against women about it. I actually promote it, to be honest with you, because if niggas want to be a simp, let them be a simp. That's what I promote it. Go ahead, woman, get your goddamn free meal if he gonna give it to you, and not get none. Whatever. But all I'm
No,
saying is,
I don't agree with that though. Cut that shit. Cut that shit out. I've never agreed with that. If you take me on a date because you like me, you better tell me up front if you trying to buy me some food for some coochie. You better tell me up front because you ain't even. Oh, let's not do that. Don't do no hidden messages. You a man, and if you got it like that enough to get in on the first date, you shouldn't even have to buy me a meal. You should just
Now,
have it like that. So I'm
now,
tired of that
G,
shit. That's stupid as hell. I hate when y'all say that. I'm sorry. Hate's a strong word. I'm sorry, but
go
oh,
ahead,
G, you got
get those women, G. I needed
okay,
some
G. I'm
back
about
up.
to say something. I'm about to say
yes.
something.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is where I start flipping it.
Uh-oh.
I assume that
Don't.
every man, when they approach me, they want to fuck. I'm not gonna
Oh,
live in Delulu land
absolutely.
where these men are not wanting to
Absolutely.
fuck. What I do know is
Absolutely.
some of our tabs as women is higher than others, right? Hence
Mm-hmm.
why we all
Mm.
get different versions of the same guy, right? Because dude,
Yes.
they knew he could fuck you for a fish sandwich and a McDouble and a blunt, and he knew that was in a bottle of Douce. He knew that was gonna get you loose, right?
Mm.
Whereas me, it takes a little bit more of a courtship, right? You got to kind of slow
Mm-hmm.
walk in. You got to romance me a little bit. I need some flowers, grand gestures. But at the end of the day, G, let's be honest. The end goal is for them niggas to get up in the pants, right?
Of
So with that
course.
being said, G, I don't know. I don't necessarily
And
want the man telling me. I don't want him telling me off the rip, "Hey, baby, I'm doing all these nice things for you because I want to fuck you." Because that just took out all the romance. I know you want
I
to
get
fuck.
that. I get that. But I think it's that immediate expectation. Like we've all seen it. You might have even experienced it yourself where a dude immediately is like, no, but I expect it. It's okay to have that desire. But if you are only doing this with the assumption that you have to, not even it's a choice, you have to fuck me, that's where I find an issue with it. Because I don't have to fuck you. I don't have to do that
A lot of
just
these men
because
do
you
feel
bought me a
entitled.
meal.
Yeah, they do feel
Of
entitled.
course,
You're
yeah.
absolutely true, and I don't think they can really help it because they be reading these signs, and y'all women are so good at faking it. Oh my God, y'all are good. Y'all are
Faking what? Faking
faking being
what?
interested in the man just to be nice to him, so y'all don't hurt his feelings, and be like, nigga, you're weird. I'm really just trying to let you off something easy. I'm gonna pay for my half of the meal, and then I'm gonna leave you, but I'm gonna be really nice the whole time. Like y'all are really good at like being cool.
That's because y'all don't handle rejection the best. Y'all
Yeah.
really don't.
No, you're right. You're right.
Not just that. I just want to say, you know, there was once upon a time where the men understood social cues, right? I
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
always say the people of today, that phone, got their minds fucked up. They take kindness as a invitation,
Mm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
They take, me just saying thank you for holding the door as invitation for more.
Conversation. Yeah. What's up,
Sir,
girl?
Mm-hmm.
no, I'm from the South. This is just Southern hospitality. Also, you're a man,
Yeah.
and I don't want to impose this level of threat with you. So please, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
I will say is, and this is going to come off harsh, I think a lot of these the newer age guys, they're a little autistic because the girls be giving them strong signs that they don't like them, and the men just be like, "But I got more money for you. I got more money for you. I can." Y'all, one time I'm not gonna hold y'all. One time I was talking to somebody. And I just told him straight up, look, I don't think you and I really mesh well together. Like, I don't feel good here. It's just not
Mm.
working. And he said, Bo, I do this for a living. I own this. I have this. You could grow to love me. Nigga, no, not. I'm never gonna grow that much. I've been the same height since the 5th grade. I'm not growing anymore. Not that
No, that's
far.
true. That's
I'm not gonna grow
true.
to love you because I'm very much the girl. Like within, like I ain't gonna hold you. Within the first month, I'll be like, I'm gonna love this motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm finna love this
Yeah.
one.
That's some simpy shit.
Buddy told me you could grow to love me. You know who he sound like? He sound like that nigga off the casino with the girl with all the jewels and she was laying in
See?
the bed.
Yes.
She was like, "How much
Yes.
does this cost? And can I keep it?"
Uh-huh.
He's like, "Well,
Exactly.
remember, this doesn't matter. No, it's gonna always matter, and I'm never gonna like you. I'm just gonna like your bank account. Now I'm a prostitute, and that's not fun.
Hold on. I
I
feel like
agree with
that's
that.
exactly what I just said. I feel like I just said that women are going to take the time, attention, and resources without giving up sex.
But I didn't take it.
I'm not saying
She
you.
was
I'm not saying
trying
you.
to
but I'm
save
saying
him from that, though.
it's
She
so
was trying
easy.
to save him from that by
And I
being like, "Hey,
politely
I'm not
told
interested."
But you saving
And
them
I
because
politely
you know
told
it's
him.
there a lot. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's true. Because I did tell him, you got to stop leading with that cash app and that wallet,
See
Bookie.
that, but again, it's not a knock
Hold on,
on
but
women.
JR.
I support women getting
I
the bag.
mean,
I
Hold on,
support it.
JR. Let's be honest, though. There are some, I'm going to say something very honest. Just like there are some women that have to lead with sex because they don't have much else to give, there are some men that have to lead with that wallet because your ass is corny, your ass is aggravating a little bit, you a bugaboo, you ain't got no conversation, you ain't got no jokes, nigga, you ain't got no personality, like you just boring as hell.
Yeah.
Only thing you got going for you is Visa, Master, and Amex.
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
I agree. Honestly. Mm-hmm. Damn.
Damn.
Corny ass
So we
niggas.
agree. Guilty of
No,
being corny.
we do.
Guilt.
I'm trying to change
Listen.
these niggas. I really am. I want them to have more charisma, have real romance. You know what I'm saying? Just for the right one, though. For the right one.
I'm so tired of you with your right one. We're gonna get into what that looks like for a man for y'all to actually fucking respect us. Right after we tap in with the comments, y'all don't forget to like and share the episode. Thank y'all for coming in. If you're new to the family, hi, how are you? Slave with G podcast. We're gonna get into it. Shelly said because men are so sensitive. That's true. Y'all do be a lot more sensitive than y'all let on. DJ said that Andre, you being loud too. Y'all need to chill out. Ooh, there's something I like this. I'm gonna have to go back and read all those comments whenever I watch this video back. Curtis, what's up? Curtis said throw money in her face and then cries when all she wants is my money. Oh damn.
Damn.
Damn. DJ said he's a simp. Kayla said, now Curtis. DJ said, at Curtis, that's that simp shit, bro. Andra said that part. What's up, Brandon? Welcome in. He said, men who lead with money usually be lames. That's very true. DJ said they lame, so they got to lead with the wallet. Rello, what's good? Said no personality, right? Because you ain't talking about shit for real, for real. Kayla said, yeah, a lot of these high earners are very socially awkward. I wonder why. Both men and women, LOL. DJ said, no game, no swag. Rachel said, yes, Brandon. Curtis said, sounds like the vast majority of rappers. Corny man with money. Ooh,
Damn.
I like this. I like this little emoji. I like when y'all do that. It's spicy. I like it.
I don't like it. Isn't that like small dick energy? Isn't that what it's saying? Pretty much, like it's giving.
No, that's like clock it. Clock it.
Like
Oh.
clock that tea.
Yeah.
I bet that up. Bet that up. Merch it. Clock
You
Oh
thought
yeah,
it meant
that's some
little
feminine
dick?
ass shit. That's some feminine.
You thought it meant
shit.
little dick?
Small dick, because women be saying small dick energy
Was that
too.
like-
I don't know none. I don't know none of that shit.
Shrimp
mean.
emoji.
Holla, ladies and gentlemen,
That's
a
the
hurt
shrimp one?
dog will holler. Nobody's gonna look at that and think that okay. Anyways,
I'm just
concert gang in the
asking.
building. What's good? Hey, listen. What is your definition of the right one? Because you keep talking about that shit, but you want a woman who's gonna put out, but then you don't want the woman who too easily puts out, but you expect it on the first date, but you also want her to respect herself. So like, what's the right one in your opinion?
Okay, G, I'm gonna ask you the. Well, I'm gonna talk to you about this real quick.
Don't
so
you
understand
answer
it.
my question with a question. I asked you a question, JR.
So look, I do believe this is about men, but men will deny it all day. I don't have a problem with it. But men have a hard time liking a woman and respecting a woman at the same time. I truly believe that. I think because we love hoes, but we don't respect them. But then we want a hoe, right? And again, we want the other woman that's not a hoe, but we don't really like her. So that's why they be like, you want a freak in the streets and a freak in the sheets. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, or whatever they call it. I
A
forgot.
lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets.
That's how it.
Crazy.
But a lot of
You said a
times,
freak both ways, but just shows how much you
I
care
want a
about
freak.
coochie. You want a hoe.
I want a
You
freak.
want a hoe.
I want a little freaky
You
ass
want
bitch.
a hoe. You
Well-
want women to be so sexually accessible to y'all, but then you don't. And that's why relationships be having the issues that they be having.
And I'm not
y'all
saying it's a bad
lost the
thing.
value of a woman.
I'm not going against it. I'm just saying that's what's sold to us, to the masses now. Definitely like what she said, on our phones. Now, you go on Facebook, coochie, thrown. You go on Twitter, coochie, thrown. You go on Instagram. Yo, that ass be bouncing in that motherfucker. Instagram be crazy with the ass bouncing. But you go anywhere, it's ass bouncing, coochie. You turn on politics, Megan the Stallion on stage shaking, twerking ass. I'm just saying, ass be everywhere. It's just, it fucks with our mind. It fucks with our mind. So yes, I do believe it's hard for us to like a woman and respect a woman at the same time. But when we find that right one that we do like and respect, bam, I think we have somebody that we really want to invest in. Oh shit. Vo, you don't have to raise your hand, you know that, right?
Yeah, I just like to do it. It's the theatrics of it all. So here's the thing. Here's some free games to the lady. Free game to the ladies. Because JR told y'all nothing. He said a whole lot of nothing.
Let me hear
Here
it.
it goes. Here it goes. Men love educated women who aren't smarter than them. So what you have to do is, we know we be smarter than these niggas at a lot of things. Don't lean too far into that. You ain't gotta always be her. You ain't gotta always be right. You gotta let that nigga think. You gotta learn how to lead a nigga into thinking that it was his idea the whole time. Actually, I want to rewind. Number one, before I continue, all of this is about stroking the male ego.
There we go.
A lot of the women that raised me are married women in successful marriages that's been married for many, many decades. And one thing that I've gathered from all of those women is they learned the art of stroking the male ego. Right? My great grandma used to say, the more you stroke it, the more you get from it. All right, cool by me. With that being said, you got to be educated, but don't come off like you're just Miss Know-It-All. Sometimes you got to fall back a little bit. Learn how to lead that nigga into thinking it was his idea. Number two, please be a freak, but not too much of a freak. The first time you let that nigga be, don't show him all your skills, because then the nigga gonna enjoy it during the moment, and then afterwards he gonna be like, now, where that little freaky ass little bitch learn that shit from?
Sound like D+.
How she knew how to gargle on it like that?
Type shit.
Now wait a minute. How many other niggas done had this?
Type shit.
Yeah. Don't do too much the first time. You kind of like just breadcrumb them a little bit. Give them a little bit at a time. A little bit of your throat at a time, right? All right. Next. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all a mental game with the men. That's it. They are, as much as men say, I'm logical. No, you niggas are stuck in your minds. Like, y'all are prisoners of the brain. It's not even logic, right? Y'all be too trapped up in here. Because let's just be honest. I do believe that men do enjoy hoes. G.
We love
like, them. We're seeing
Absolutely.
the transition where a lot of hoes are being turned into housewives.
Whoa.
And this is why I tell the ladies, here goes some more free
Absolutely.
game.
Whoa.
Here goes my last free game of the night, because I'm about to start charging for this shit.
Let me hear it.
Here go my last free game. A lot of women can benefit. Stop turning your nose up from the whole friend, from the fun friend, from the loose friend, the ambition, like that friend who lives by no societal norm. She gives it up and she does what she wants. You actually need one of those, especially in your developmental years, because you learn a lot about them and they actually boost your confidence. I do believe that. You got to go through that. You'll learn a lot from them, because when I seen my friend and how she used to work niggas, I said, oh, bet it's good. I can do that too. And she wasn't nowhere near as cute as me. So I said, bet I could talk a little less.
But was she
Learn how to
smashing?
be in that past.
Damn.
And she was smashing. But then when she told me, you could get all this without giving it up, because if I had what you had, I wouldn't be doing none of this.
Sure does sound like time, attention, and resources.
Let me hear what you said. That was during my survival years. That was 20.
I'm not.
Grown
We
ass
listen and
yeah.
we don't judge.
But what I'm saying is, in the land of relationships, it's all a mental fuck. Stop telling these niggas everything. Like, damn, y'all be like, the men be like, where'd you learn how to suck dick like that? You gotta giggle, be like, Hey, what you mean? You told me that you liked that, so I went and did some research. It said bitches be like, "Oh yeah, I used to suck dick all through college." You telling too much. Damn, he thought you was a good Judy. Now this nigga think you're a whore.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
She's not wrong though. She's not wrong.
Fuck. I feel like we agree.
We do agree, JR. We're lock and step. What's
We in
up,
there.
twin?
Type shit.
Yeah,
Type
so you
shit.
start
That
talking
is
about Megan.
crazy. I do want to tap into the comments. DJ said, JR, is she preaching D plus after all the women done got on us about? It's not. No, it's a little bit different. It's
Yep.
a little bit different because D plus means you don't get off. We're going to get into it. Kyle World said, laughing my ass off. Kayla said, exactly, Vo. Sonia said, we can get those jars open if we really want to. Right, we can do it ourselves. Rachel said, and I can get that dresser in the house by myself. Oh, shit. They snapping. DJ said that Rachel too strong as hell. You strong as hell. Morgan said, for free is sending me. Kyle Rose said, never inquire about the details, my boy. Andra said, guilty, LOL. Where the gavel? Right, guilty. Holy shit. I'm loving this conversation. It's real spicy dicey.
G.
Damn. I don't
You
know,
were
but
on my
I do
side,
feel
G.
for Meg. I do what? Oh, you know what? My bad. It's the edible. Can you break down D plus? Cause how you talking about she preaching D plus is different, right? Y'all still get off when you're playing it cool, like you're not that experienced. The man still gets off. JR, when you're giving D plus, you don't give a fuck about the girl getting off.
What's D plus?
0.
5 minutes, two
you might be right.
positions. Brunch in the morning. 5 minutes, 2 positions. Brunch in the morning. That's
Right
what
before
D
the
plus
ghosting.
dick is.
And then ghosted.
And
Yeah.
you don't care if she gets off.
Yeah.
So that's a whole different ball game, DJ. And you know what you're doing. She was not preaching D plus
I'm never
because y'all still
preaching
get
that.
satisfied.
No, we're talking about what you
I'm
said.
never-
You said don't be too much of a freak, but the way you're saying it because you want to again boost his ego. You want to give him more, give him that part. Like you taught me this. You taught me how to be a freak. That's what you're saying, and I respect that because you're right. Treat the man like a king. You can get anything out of a man. You rub that ego. I'm telling you, the world's honestly your oyster. Like you got it, and you're right. I'm not gonna
It costs
disagree.
nothing.
It really.
It costs nothing.
You're right. I'm not gonna disagree. You treat a man like a king, I swear to God, that nigga die for you. Like anytime. Like it's some real shit though. So deep. You're right. DJ,
No,
it's not D
we
plus
still get
technically.
treated like shit. We
Well-
still get treated like shit when we treat y'all good. I don't know where that's coming from, but okay.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, I don't want to get into. I mean, as a nigga, I mean, we still a work in progress. You feel me? We still a work in progress.
It's always a work in progress. Y'all always under construction.
Okay, see, now you went too goddamn far. Like I said
Are we
before,
all G?
no.
Absolutely. It's just their construction is just taking a little bit longer and it just seems like it's stuck. Like it's when you keep
That is
passing the same
295.
spot. That's it. Right. Literally. It's like, damn, they've been doing construction for how long? Y'all ain't made no progress.
Well,
what happened to the funding?
Hold on, G.
What happened, JR?
What age
What?
does a woman mature? What age?
I don't know, but science says it's a lot quicker than y'all. That's what science says.
So then
I
how
don't know
y'all
the
gonna be
exact
mad at me?
age.
It's biological. It's science in
It
this
ain't no.
bitch.
Oh my God, y'all love an
See.
excuse. Y'all love an excuse for your bad behavior.
Oh my
you do.
God.
Y'all love it. Y'all
And
love
see, that's
it.
why I date older. So we here.
I don't. Are you getting luck dating older men though? Because I feel like older men that I've met ain't shit either. It's just
Whoa.
an ain't shit issue. But we do love men at Life with G podcast. If you're a good man, then you're a good man, baby. We love you. But if you know who you are. You ain't shit. Anyways.
Yeah, I've definitely gotten luck from dating older because there's just certain back to those social cues, right? Back to those certain type of standards that I have for men. I don't necessarily have to explain that to them. It's not. See, my thing is, G, and I hope y'all have me back again. What y'all will learn about me is I say the game is the game. I'm not here to change the game.
Ooh.
I'm not Malcolm X. I'm not a revolutionary.
Ooh.
What I am here to do, though, is recognize that the game is the game and play it in my favor. So, prime example, I date within my target audience. Older men really love them some Vogue. I also like to date men that are not from the South, because in the South I can be viewed as too sassy, too dominant.
Too
Whereas those men
ratchet.
up there so used to ratchet. Where those men up there, they think like I'm
You
like a
exotic.
little teddy bear, like I'm
Oh,
exotic, and I'm gonna
yeah.
play into that every time. Nobody's gonna make me feel bad for that.
So pretty
Mm-hmm.
much you're a
That's true.
liar.
No, I'm not a liar
Oh, that's
because
not
with
it.
them I get to be. No, I get to be my complete self with them,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's
Then that,
not. It's not viewed
With
as
less
like a
judgment.
negative. It's less judgment.
that's on me. My bad. I
Yeah.
listened and I judged. I didn't
Yeah,
mean to
you
do it.
don't.
I need to
You
reel that shit
listened and
back.
you assumed.
I did, and it made an ass out of you. All right, let's get back.
No, out of your ass.
Yeah,
Go
out
ahead,
of
G.
me and
Ab- Absolutely. Kayla said 2 positions in 5 minutes is interesting. Laughing my ass off. Andra said 5 minutes, 2 position failed. Then we just need higher standards for real. DJ said nah, not with D plus. I'll give you an apple or banana. Don't nobody want no fruit after that, DJ.
look.
Come on now. You didn't get me off, and then you gonna hand me an apple or a banana. Are you
That's
Like you need to
crazy?
give me
Kayla
some
said
that's
sex.
25. Kayla said for men it's about 35 to 40. Okay, Sonia said excuses. Yeah, it'd just be excuses for real.
G.
What?
Don't do me like that.
What's wrong? You can handle it.
What's
Nah, I
going on,
can't.
JR? Let me hear. What's going on?
Well,
What
no,
are you
no, no,
feeling
no. It's
right
not.
now?
All right, let me. This is for the chat then, because we have some new people here that don't understand. This is for the goddamn chat, real quick.
That's true.
Women, you have to understand something. I'm really here to protect a lot of men out there because men, honestly, women rule in the game to a high degree. And I don't have a big problem with it, but I do want my men to be equipped. So yes, I'm the one who came up with D plus. The reason for D plus is because you really want to see if you're going to invest in that woman. So if you have sex with a woman as a guy and you having sex with a woman, if you want to know if she really like you, then give her D plus. That's all I said.
You're
2
lying.
positions, 5 minutes.
Fellas, you'll know if the woman like you if she spends some money on you. That's when you know.
I don't.
That's
no,
when you know.
No.
Damn.
First of all, men, if you taking money from women, you already fucking up, bro. I don't care.
You don't have to take money, but when a woman does intentional things with you, that's when you know that she likes you. When she comes
That's
by
true.
and she sees that you need like some extra draws, some extra socks and stuff like that, she just goes out and get them. That's when you know she likes you. I'm
Man,
just
what's
being
your love
honest.
language? All y'all niggas
That's
put what's
true.
your love language. I promise you, it ain't giving, taking, receiving
It's
gifts.
not
or whatever.
about the gift.
I'm just letting
don't
you know.
even-
Now
All the
that's
men gonna say physical touch.
You're
and the whole
damn
time
right.
it's my
Oh
sex.
my
You're
God,
damn
that's everybody.
right.
Physical touch.
You're damn
Physical
right.
touch.
Yeah.
That's
Then they-
it. I
and they
bet
don't
you
never
do
want-
like touch.
They don't never want a hug. They want some pussy. They don't
Yeah,
never want
yeah,
a
yeah,
hug.
yeah. No facts.
Thank you.
Why y'all be like that? Jesus.
Look at us all agreeing now. D plus.
You just say
Do
thank
we?
you. You just said thank you.
No, I'm saying we all agree that we want some goddamn cootie cat. We don't want to play around with nobody. Shoot. But then if we invest in you and we love you, then of course we want all of them. We want all of
Yeah,
them.
so it brings me back to my question. What makes her the right one? What makes her worth investing? What makes her someone that we would care about when they get shot?
Well, of course, if she had the 3 pillars, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
What's
What-
the 3 pillars? Let me write them down.
Yeah, write it down, Vo. See, G, you asked the question and now you oh God me. Matter of fact, G, what's the 3
Because
pillars,
I
G?
didn't-
Tell the 3
No lo
pillars.
sabe. I didn't know that. I'm so sorry, you guys.
You
For
asked the
anybody
question.
who's new to Life with G, shut up. Cállate. For anybody who's new to Life with G podcast, JR has the 3 pillars. And I really didn't want to subject y'all to it, but since we have a new audience and he's bringing it up yet again, I really, my bad, I forgot.
G,
I'm going to allow him to elaborate.
you answer it, please. 'cause I don't-
Apologize ahead of time.
Nope.
His views are not a reflection of Life with G podcast.
Nope.
That's
G, I'm
just
not
him and his
answering
bullshit.
it. You got to answer it. I'm not answering it.
No, I
No.
honestly forgot. To be
I'm
real with you,
waiting.
season 4, new year, new me. I
You
forgot.
the 3 pillars?
I forgot.
All right,
Come
look.
on, JR.
Vo, the first pillar, smile.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first pillar, right? We love women with positive attitudes. That's what we absolutely love. We are tired of coming to a woman that has an attitude, that has something wrong, any of that shit. We just love positive attitude from our woman, specifically if that's the one that's we're investing in. That's number 1. Number 2, unlimited mouth hugs. All of it together. Make sure you put it unlimited mouth hugs. Sexual access all the time, anytime from you. We don't ever want to question it. Ever want to question it. We know our sexual access comes from you and you only, possibly, because, you know, some niggas out here still want quantity. But it doesn't matter. unlimited mouth hugs.
Okay.
Mouth hug also, for people who don't know, is not food. Anywho, number 3, which is really the hardest one. I swear it's the hardest one, but I promise you, women, you can do it. Number 3, shutting the fuck up. We don't want to hear it. All right? We forgot to put the toilet seat down. We don't want to hear it. Understand your man's intentions. Make sure you write that down too. Understand his intentions.
Oh,
all
now
right?
you adding sprinkles to it. That's not normally what you say. When
That's
it's three
always
pillars.
part of shut the
She
fuck
got
up.
the notepad, and now you're trying to sprinkle in something to make it gonna sound better.
You got those 3 pillars. I promise you have a good foundation. Oh, shit. Please don't. Vo. Vo.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
I'm sorry. I want to circle back because G said, what are the standards for you guys to care about a woman getting shot? So I'm going to use the 3 pillars.
Okay.
And maybe you can help me understand, JR, because this
Yes.
conversation is meant for me to understand. I
All
just
right.
want to gain knowledge, right?
Let's get it.
So smile. I remember Megan smiling a lot every time she shook her ass for us. Big
lot.
smile. Big smile, big ass shaking. She shook
Type
her
shit.
ass even after getting shot in
Yeah.
the foot. Okay, and then 2, unlimited mouth hug / sexual access. She gave us a lot of free content.
Freaky shit.
Men beat their dicks to less.
I
You know what
wouldn't
I
know.
mean? So with that being said, she did show up in that way. And then 3, shutting the fuck up and understanding the intention. So I want to start with shutting the fuck up. Megan went to Japan for about 6 to 7 months, and we really didn't hear from her. She only posted like
That's
her
true.
Japanese experience, right? And while she was out
That's
there doing
true.
like her anime thing and understanding the intentions. I think she understood that the intent was for her to get shot.
I'm pretty
So
sure.
I'm gonna say, guilty.
God damn.
I don't think that the 3 pillars really matter in the long run. As far as men giving a fuck about the whores that they like to engage with, rather that's actual engagement or these parasocial relationships. I think that actually there's a big elephant in the room when it comes down to these 3 pillars and how they affect someone like Meg the Stallion.
I think you're still kind of glossing over the shut the fuck up part. If a man has a woman and if you shut the fuck up for one whole year, right? No complaining, no nothing for a whole year, and then you just start complaining, we're not looking at that year like, but that year was blissful. We're now hearing you not shut the fuck up, and it's like, what the fuck is this? So yeah, she didn't always shut the fuck up, which again, I'm not just talking about being quiet. I'm talking about that's shutting the fuck up is that peace that men are also looking at, that you're not complaining. You understand that I'm here for you and you're not forgetting it. When it comes to Meg the Stallion, I don't know how her and Tory Lane was. That's all I'm saying.
Go ahead, Bo.
I don't know how much I could shut the fuck up if I got shot in my foot. I don't know how much I could shut the fuck up if you still call me on that jail call. Every time my phone ring, it said, this is a call from a correctional service, da 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 da. Like, I don't know how much more she has to be quiet just for us to give her some sort of grace and a bit of a care politic. I'm not saying we have to care deeply, because I do have strong beliefs about caring too deeply about celebrities. But what I am saying is I want to bring up something, because you brought up Kim K. That was JR, or was that Gigi? Either way, Kim K got brought up. Who cares? The sangria is running. The point is that when Kanye was harassing what people viewed as harassment, Kim K came out and said, this man keeps showing up at my door with these flowers, these grand gestures, and everybody said, she's being harassed.
Yeah. It was harassment. Unwanted attention. Unsolicited
And then when
affection.
it's Meg, we say, that's not harassment. You need to shut the fuck up.
Well, he's not doing grand gestures of like affection. He's more like attacking.
But he's calling my phone from the
Well, no, Meg don't need to
correctional
shut the fuck up. Hold on. Meg don't need to shut the fuck up. She's not in a relationship. I'm just saying that that's the foundation of what men want when G asks the question. Meg is a whole different situation when it came to shut the fuck up.
I said, how does a woman get chosen to even for y'all to care enough? Like,
Yeah,
and that would be a
those.
woman you're in a relationship with, or
But-
the type of quality woman you would want to be in a relationship with, right?
Exactly. Those are that's the foundation. I'm not saying it sound bad, but goddamn it, that's what we want. I promise you, that's what men want. Men gonna tell you that's not what I want. I want you to talk, baby. I want to hear all your problems and stuff. Cool, sound good. After you do it for like a month, 2-3 months, you gonna see the nigga change. I'm just saying that's the foundation. You women hold that foundation. I promise you, everything else.
What are they
Niggas love
complaining
it.
about? Are they complaining about your repeated bad behavior as their partner? Is that what they're complaining about? And y'all just want us to shut the fuck up because y'all can't get your shit together? Because that's
Oh,
normally
gee.
what I see. That's normally
Oh,
what
gee.
what
Are
I
we
see.
gonna fight?
I think
Uh
we
oh.
might. No, we would never fight.
I
Listen,
need to
Life
get
with
a
G
bell.
podcast
Ding
is all
ding.
about having different perspectives. All about having different
Oh,
perspectives.
she about to cry.
Oh,
Girl,
we
it's
better fight.
okay.
Let me pour us some more wine. We better fight. Oh my God.
Damn, and
I'm gonna
I'm
be
only drinking
honest, G.
water.
He might need tissue
I'm
for
gonna
the
be
issue.
honest.
Let me
Here it
hear it.
goes.
What is it?
Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this.
G. I do agree with the three pillars. I do believe in a relationship. You should display a positive attitude. You should
Mm-hmm.
smile. Aren't you happy? Don't you like this man? Don't you love him? Every
Mm-hmm.
time my man walks through the door, I got a big grin on on my face because I'm just so happy that you made it home. I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Halty.
Unlimited
Mm-hmm.
mouth hugs and sexual access. I agree with that. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's nothing I won't do for you, baby. Tap me on my shoulder. What's up with you? You ready? And shutting the fuck up. Now, gee, I know that. See, women, we be like 1 and 2 is cool. When we get to that shutting the fuck up, all the women be like, but what if he just displaying bad behavior? Why do you continue to
Mm-hmm.
stay? If you've already
But I
expressed it
think it's
once,
both. I think it's both ways, though. This is what I'm saying. If what are they complaining about? That's what I'm saying. What
but
is the
That's
gee,
woman
what
true.
I'm
complaining about? And then based off of that, now I will agree.
That's
All of those
communication.
three pillars, they are valid, right? But
right.
like she just broke down, there are women who have those qualities, and y'all still don't give a fuck. So again, I don't really think they matter that much in the first
But
place.
but gee,
Y'all
we
do what
gotta.
you want to do.
Oh, I'm gonna say something. The women gonna be mad at me. Hey, friends, don't break up with me. Um, the women got to take some accountability. I'm not wasting too many
Yeah.
breaths on a man that I have to consistently complain about. I'm going to tell you once, and I think that there's a way to approach your grievances that you have against your man,
Hmm.
right? I think a lot of women forget that it's not about the what, it's more so about the how with men, especially with
Yeah.
them being visual people. And listen, y'all got to get comfortable with the idea of manipulation. I know y'all run from that. Y'all think that makes you a bad person. Get comfortable with it, okay? Because
Why?
baby,
Mm.
make me feel comfortable with whatever you trying to tell me to disarm me, okay? But my thing is when it comes down to the shutting the fuck up piece, gee, my homegirls will call me about some shit. Now, bitch, we done heard the same motherfucking storyline 4 times in 1 month. At
Hmm.
what point do you say, you know what? I've reached my capacity and I gotta go? Because this isn't serving me. Why do we
That's
keep
true.
wasting our breath on the same man? Because now we're becoming naggers. And you could just simply leave and just go where you're more so wanted and accepted, as opposed to trying to change this man into being what you want. Because he's
Yeah.
truly not what you want at that point.
I mean, that's true, but I will say that not every woman is going to just leave instantly, right? Or maybe it's
Why?
not instantly. We don't know because some people put value in that commitment or they're scared to move on. There could be a million reasons why somebody doesn't leave. I know myself though, if I decide to be in a relationship with you, I'm gonna try to work through some shit. I don't necessarily walk away that easily. Is that something maybe that's good for me or bad for me? I don't know. Like judge is out on that, but or the jury's out on that. But when it comes down to it, me personally, I don't leave that quickly. So I might complain a few times. Now, I am also heavy on. I'm gonna tell you once, I might tell you again, and then it gets to a point where I'm not gonna say it. I can't control my face all the time. You might be able to pick up on certain cues, right? But I'm not going to say it because now it's either you change because you give a fuck about it, or if you don't change, then there's no point in me mentioning it. So I do think that there is somewhat of like an expiration on that. What I've always struggled with is I'm not explaining it to you no more, but I'm choosing to stay because I'm not ready to leave. But you got a problem because my face might look like that. And then in that situation, some guys try to be like, that's a shut the fuck up situation. Oh, now you mad. I can tell on your face. But I shut the fuck up though. So let me just stay in peace. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
I think that when we have these conversations and we're being very honest in these moments. I think that it
Mhm.
actually displays what the men say as far as women could hold the power to sex where men hold the power to relationships, and it shows in
Mhm.
our unwillingness to leave. And rather we want to say, I'm not going to pretend like I don't know why women don't leave. I know exactly why women don't leave. It's out of fear and insecurity, because you think that you're afraid that you're not going to get something better. But if you really fucked with you and you know that you're the something better and that piece is the something better, you will be willing to leave, I think. Go ahead, JR. I like that you're doing my move. Go ahead.
Though I have to
I like
disagree
that.
with you
Go
on that.
ahead.
I'm sorry, I have to disagree with you on that only because
You
of what
want
you
to
said
disagree.
earlier about making manipulation, getting used to it. I don't believe that manipulation, because that's the concept of women not leaving for real, is that they're invested,
Mhm.
and men make women invest by manipulation a lot of the times because, again, women date off of potential. So, again, it's like a promise that you're giving, like a loan you're trying to pay back, but you're not really paying it back, and you don't have the time to pay it back. So women give you the time, but then they're going to leave eventually. But they will stick around because they are invested in that relationship mentally,
Mhm.
because again, men are manipulating. So I don't agree with that part, but everything else y'all said I kind of fuck with a lot. You know what I'm saying? But that is one part right there.
Mr.
Yeah.
JR, I would actually say I hear you. I receive you. However, I'm a girl that know girls. A lot of women don't leave until they know who the next option is.
Ooh, say
Mm.
it again. Time out. Because I still believe it, but that doesn't mean they
That.
not. But the next option is, damn, never mind. I don't want to say all that because we've been doing real good. Nah, fuck all that shit. The next option is too
Go ahead.
easy to find when you're a woman. I'm just saying. You go on your phone, you got like 20 next options. You just pick the best one. You might got 50. Some people got 100. And then you might just pick the best one. I'm just saying it happens that if you're going to leave, it's not going to take you long to pick the next one. So I don't want to use that as an excuse because women can leave tomorrow and find 2, 3 niggas to pay their bills and
I
whatever it may be
agree.
and some shit if they really wanted to
I
play that
agree.
game.
JR, I agree with you. I think the women don't know that in their bottom of their hearts. Like I don't think a lot of women realize how it really could be your world.
Well, it
That's what
actually
I'm saying.
is. It actually is right now. Women do run the
Yeah.
world, but a lot of people don't want to say it though. That's why I'm trying to arm these men not to take back over, but to be able to sustain in this world. This world is run by coochie.
The.
Is it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For sure. It's run. Sexy Red is hot and she's livid and she can't rap for shit, but she's lit. This world
I
is
like her
Definitely.
ran by
music.
coochie.
I like her music. She's a vibe. I like her music. We love Sexy Red over here.
Ooh, baby. I'm done.
Yeah, that's my
Hey,
shit.
I love you. You my
Right, that's my shit. We
everything.
like Sexy Red. What's wrong with Sexy?
You know what? Get it, sexy. Get it,
Get it
sexy.
But we
sexy.
also know
Get it
why the men love
sexy.
sexy. But I'm not gonna
Yeah,
do that tonight.
yeah. No,
Because she's shaking
I'm.
ass.
She's shaking that
I'm
ass.
sorry. I didn't
Until
mean
Look,
she
to.
gets shot in the foot.
We still fuck with her. She can shake ass with a
she
with a flesh wound. What's still fuck with her?
with a flesh wound
What's
is
still fuck with her?
crazy motherfucking work. I can't. Not worth a comment. Welcome in. Welcome. No, it was not final thoughts, but we are about to get into the final thoughts because it's about that motherfucking time. But
This
before
nigga.
we do, don't forget to subscribe to the episode, okay? Make sure you like it and come back again every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We do lives every Tuesday and Thursday, every week, all the time. And we definitely want to have Bo back, all right? JR, I'm honestly kind of nervous to hear what you got to say for tonight's final thoughts. But based on our conversation, it's clear how you feel. But I'll give you one last chance to redeem yourself for the ladies. Go ahead.
For the ladies.
Yeah.
I'm here for the
Redeem
niggas.
yourself to the late.
You know where I'm here. I'm here for the niggas. Look, man. I want to talk to y'all real quick. Something real quick. I want y'all to know that y'all are loved. Okay? That we care for you. And we out here and we grinding for you. When I say we, I mean me. All right? Now, these other women, they don't care about y'all. Okay? And I ain't talking about on the podcast. I mean in general. They don't care about y'all. Y'all got to perform and got to do better and got to build and got to be the best version of yourself, because you're no use to anybody if you're not. So let's make sure that you are being the best self, your best self at all times, at all points. All right. We got to make sure that we're doing that. And when it comes to Tory Lanez, he wasn't his best self. He was under the influences. He was doing stuff that's probably out of his nature. And he has to be accountable and take the consequences of his actions, allegedly. And when it comes to Meg the Stallion, okay? Yes, she said there's holes in his house. Yes, that was her brand, but that's not who she is as a person. But are you supposed to care about that? Probably not. But she is still a human being. She's still a person. And we need to make sure that we take care of everybody around here. I love y'all. D+ to everybody.
Oh my God. Not D+. I want more for y'all than that. I'm so sorry about him. Ms. Vo, thank you so much for coming through for an episode of Life with G podcast. I'm curious, what are your final thoughts?
Yes, so number one, the men are guilty of leading with their wallets. Guilty! Number two, your coochie cannot save you from misogyny. Remember that, ladies. Number three, remember, you are an American first. The American people are guilty of not showing patriarchy during this Tory Lanez and Meg the Stallions case. You guys are guilty. Next, always protect the hoes. Okay, and lastly, I just want to simply say this. If you ever found yourself being a victim of any type of abuse, please, get the help that you need. Always call 911, do all the things. And I wish you guys all mental freedom from the shackles of this country and the stigmas that they put on us. Free the coochies, okay? Your coochie, your business, not America's. Thank you.
Hey, spoken word. I don't know, my camera blurring and everything. All right. Spoken word from Vo. I appreciate you coming in, y'all. Thank you for tapping in the comments. We had a great live episode. If y'all want Vo back, be sure to tap in, all right? Make sure to let us know that y'all want her back for another episode of Life with G podcast. Listen, they stole the words right out of my mouth. This was a great conversation. We're going to see y'all Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time with another special guest. If you or somebody you know is interested in being a guest on Life with You podcast, be sure to shoot me a DM at Instagram or go ahead and go to our email. It is in the description, all right? And if anybody tells you that you can't follow a restraining order on someone in jail, yes, the fuck you can. And maybe the fuck you should. Besos and blessings and have a good night.